Hello everyone, this is Nick again, and I'm talking about questions 88, 89, and 90. So start with question 88. Now that I am done, how do I add value to the field? And once you're done with your action research, there are three potential outlets that the text talks about so that we can try to use there. So first there's social media, and these outlets are tailored to more individualized preferences. And then there's blogs. This creates a more formal outlet than social media to share your work with the world. And there is also journals. So each journal comes with different submission requirements, but if your action research project is done with fidelity, these journals are also excellent outlets. And then there's question 89. What professional organizations are available to give me support? And depending on your field, there's always obviously going to be different organizations that would help depending on what field you are in. So firstly, the social sciences fields, there is the American Educational Research Association, or AERA, and it is the world's largest education research organization. There's also Association for Supervision and Curriculum Development, ASCD. It's a practitioner-oriented organization made up of teachers, school counselors, and school administrators. And then lastly, there's American Psychological Association, or APA, and it explicitly supports the use of action research in the social sciences. Next, in the health sciences field, there is American Nurses Association, or ANA. It is the largest national nursing organization with local offices throughout many states. There is Hospice and Palliative Nurses Association, or HPNA, and it specializes in hospice and end-of-life care. And there's National Student Nurses Association, or NSNA, and it specializes in student nurses. And then there's business and industry field, and there's management study guide in MSG, and it provides practical learning and instructional modules on business management related topics. And there's Project Management Institute, or PMI, and it is a professional development organization in project management. And then there's American Marketing Association, or AMA, and it uses action research to leverage marketing as a critical piece to business and enterprises. And then lastly, there's question 90, and it says, are social media outlets appropriate for sharing my action research? And the answer to that is yes and no. So social media is great in that it promotes more equal access to information. However, it doesn't mean that information is valid or true. And as we know with social media, things like Facebook and Twitter, there's a lot of opinions on that and not a lot of credible sources, so you have to take that with a grain of salt and can't go by every word you hear in the social media. As we know, just with news outlets today, we're even taking those by a grain of salt, so you have to be careful with that. And then social media has the potential to connect practitioners engaged in action research to facilitate sharing of research question methodologies and results. And generally, it is fine to share your project questions and methodology, but not to share results on social media. And that's all I have for you guys, so hopefully you learned a lot about questions 88, 89, and 90 there. Thank you very much.